Hey friends, get ready with me while I tell you guys all about my pre-op appointment. Sorry that it's gonna be a very short video and just pretty quick, and um, hopefully you guys can understand me. But so I think pre-op was the longest and most the more information I have gotten in one appointment. Just they go over so much, you guys, so be ready for that. um so my first appointment was at 1 to meet the team that works with anesthesia, and literally I just checked in, got sent back to a room, and they went over all my medical history. So the questions you have been asked for the millionth time in this whole pediatric journey before surgery, it's going to be asked again. Why? Because you are going into general anesthesia. And me, I have only had 4 C-sections, which is not general anesthesia. So they numb your belly part. They put the epidural, so it's pretty much your waist down numb, or you know. So it's not nothing like general anesthesia unless there's a medical reason why they had to put you out. But not in my case. So they asked me if I had diabetes, if I ever had a stroke, if I deal with high blood pressure, if I have depression, do I have anxiety, do I get anxious, do I get woozy, do I have hard time walking or balancing myself, does my family have any history of diabetes, heart attacks. Even if I know that my family has gone into general anesthesia, has there been a problem? Because if they have gone through general anesthesia and something went wrong, it's more likely that that can happen to me. But till now, not that I know of anyone that has gone into general anesthesia and something went wrong. So no, I'm good. They were very pleased with all my answers. They said I'm a very healthy person. Usually when you do have problems like this, or diabetes or asthma, or there's a high risk with heart attacks, etc., they do an EKG or EKG, EKG, girl, I don't know. Anyways, just to get the rhythm of your heart and see how your heart is. Anyways, so after that, I went to my pre-op upstairs, and I met again the nutritionist. I met with the lady that went over the paper I had to sign for surgery, and their nurses. Some of the team, the nurse filled out my time of leave. That is a program that pays you up to 12, the FAML. When you have a surgery like this or anything going on, or you have a baby, or need bonding, or even if you're going through a domestic situation, they let you leave for about 12 weeks in total, and they pay you. So your job is secure, you don't get fired or anything. That's why you have to apply and submit everything before surgery, right? And their nurses filled out my paperwork so I can submit that, thank God, and they pay you a percentage of what you make. ¿Qué más? The doctor that went over the whole, what is it, like a contract, a paper, whatever, through like the risk of like what would happen, like things that would happen in in my surgery. And they did mention, I like that, the fact that if they go in there and they see an hernia, they do fix it, and they will let you know that they went ahead and fixed it. So you have to, you don't have to, but they go over everything, and you sign if you want them to, and if you don't, well, they don't. But I think they have to, since you are getting surgery with all this. They don't want you to have like problems or anything like that. Anyways, and then I took a quiz, you guys, like I think it was like 6 or 7 questions, and I failed like half of them. I was so close, but I failed. So let me just tell you, I had your first appointment, you get a whole book, and you have to read to educate yourself, and you go to these classes, and they're like 4 hours, and it's so much information. And honestly, you think you got this, and I felt like I got this, but no, that's not how it went. So she gave me another booklet, which I'll show answering them correctly. And she did say you have a week to read this book and educate yourself to know what you are getting into. And I will be calling you sometime this week to just go over the questions, or if you have any questions yourself. So I said, okay, perfect. So I highly do recommend you guys to read your book and really educate yourself once you go to your first appointment and you do receive your book, and you truly do kind of write notes on your 4-hour nutrition class that you are supposed to take, and ask as many questions you need to, because I failed. So I am going to be reading that today up to surgery. Surgery is May 29th, so we are 12 days away, you guys. So the countdown starts. Anyways, after that, a student did come in, and she tried to explain to me if it was okay if they can grab some pieces of my organs so they can test them, and I would get paid for it, and etc. And I was just like, nah, I refused. After that, I did get blood drawn out, and it was like 7 panels of blood. It was a lot of blood, and they were testing for nicotine, diabetes, a pregnancy test, just so much more, calcium. They test for everything before surgery, so they just want to know, when they go in there, what do they expect, if you're low on anything, you know, if you're a risk for anything, they want to know. Anyways, a ver qué más, and my surgery is May 29th at 7:30 in the morning, but at check-in is 5:30 in the morning. And I have to shower the night before with antibacterial soap with 2 washcloths, are new, wash and rinse. And then in the morning before surgery, the same thing. Shower with antibacterial soap, 2 washcloths, no makeup, no lashes, no cream, nothing, no product on your skin, your face, nada. They absolutely want you to have nothing in your face or your skin. They want it to be as clean and as possible. And so this is my pre-op info for you guys, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And if you guys want to share any good tips or encouraging words, I am more than open to receive that. Thank you guys for being with me in my journey and watching my YouTube videos. All right, bye.